Sorry, I got a call. I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and the call, I tried to swipe it away and it answered the call and stopped my video. But so back into the primary, you have plenty of space on this wall to put a king size bed with, I mean, you could get really large nightstands in on this wall. You could put a bed over here. Oh, let me do back to 0.5. You could put a bed over here. It's gonna fit a king size bed with nothing else, just to give you kind of a reference of how big that wall is right there. And then you can also do a king size here, which I think is gonna fit perfectly in between these two windows. They're a little further spaced out. And then you could have your nightstands there in front of each window. And then kind of the size of this wall would be, if you fit a bed here, it would be a queen. So just dependent on how big of a bed you would want to put and everything you would want to fit in there. And this room is a really, really generous size. I like it a lot. We come into the primary bath, and so we have the separate room for the toilet. That's exhausted. And then we have a walk-in closet. This one, again, this house is bigger than the first one, and so this closet is also bigger. If you ask me, this is plenty of space for you, and then this is plenty of space for your wife. Just kidding. Double vanity sink and big old mirror. If you wanted to switch that out, you could, but I kind of like that you don't have to dust. The vanity lights are pretty, but they collect a lot of dust and stuff. Big oversized tub, soaker tub, and then we have walk-in shower. And then let's get the backyard. So this backyard also has a covered patio. This is more of a square than a rectangle, so it's probably the same square footage, but it's deeper and shorter. The other one was about this deep and then longer. And then our backyard, we also have 4 trees in this yard, so it's kind of nice. Maybe a little bit, a touch smaller, but still a really good sized backyard. I don't know if you guys prefer a big yard or a small yard. And it's drained, so it does come down a little bit, but then it's graded to where the water would go around and then away from the house too. So if you're wondering why it kind of has that V, it's for drainage purposes. And this is your rain gauge. And then I think this street is a little bit more done, but basically it would be these 2 in this subdivision. There's only one in Riverstone at West Point, and it's the potential for it to sell before you get here is there. But we'd have these options and then possibly the other subdivision.